Hey lovelies, so today I'm here with a little something different. This is not going to be a hair tutorial. As much as I love this twist out, I love the way it came out. Only used 2 products. I'm so anxious to tell you guys about it, but we're going to save that for another video. Today I'm here to talk about this makeup. Got these 2 new palettes and I thought they were too bomb not to do something with. So I kept it very simple just to start off. This look is like matte and crease with some glitter shimmer on the lid, matte finish, a glowy highlight, and like a nude neutral glossy lip. This is the Herbivore Lapis facial oil, and this just gives my skin like a really nice moisturized healthy glow, not like an oily glow. I'm gonna prime my skin with this Becca Cosmetics Ever Matte Poreless Priming Perfector. This stuff dries really fast, so kind of have to rub it in quickly. So I'm going to be using this NYX Micro Brow Pencil. I really like it because you can really do light strokes with it, and it makes it look more realistic. For my eyeshadow base and to conceal under my eyebrows, I'm going to use this Maybelline New York concealer, and this is in Caramel, which is number 40. And this is a really good drugstore concealer. And use it as a base for my eyeshadow and kind of highlight and conceal some of the hairs under my eyebrow. So I'm going to just take a brush and set that in on my eyelid. So I'm just going to use this like pointed fluffy brush just to blend that in some more. And this is my thinnest brow. I know they say brows are like sisters, not twin sisters, but my brows are not even sisters. They're like cousins, and not even first cousins. So for my eyes, I'm using 2 beautiful palettes. Huda Beauty Rose Gold Palette Remastered. So it comes with 18 eyeshadows, 8 buttery mattes, and a couple of shimmers. So it's definitely the total package. It has this big old mirror, which I love. And I'm using this Perception palette by Shayla and ColourPop. It has some more deeper shades too, especially in the mattes. So that's why I've really been using this one. And I'm gonna use Culture from the Perception palette, which is this very pretty, like warm, nudish color here. And so, since I have like a hooded eye, which means I don't have very much eyelid space because like the skin kind of folds over. So for my transition color, I actually like kind of bring it up and then like blend it out into the brow, if that makes sense. Because you have like that bone that's right here, and I just follow that bone. Eye socket bone. Eye socket bone. Bone, eye socket. I just feel like this helps open up my eye a little bit more. I could be wrong, but makes me feel good, so hey, we gonna go with it. Going into the Huda Beauty palette, and I'm gonna take this warm color here. It's like a warm pinkish mauve color. I'm just gonna put that like where my actual crease is and a little bit above it, but not as far out as I put Culture. See, that warmed it up really nicely. So by starting my eyeshadow like a little bit further up, like by my brow, it gives me a lot more room to kind of play around with colors. Just dragging henna out a little bit. So I'm taking a small brush, and I'm just going in the Cocoa. This is still the Huda Beauty palette. So I'm just taking a little bit of Cocoa, and I'm gonna go in my outer corner. So I did it on the outer corner and like the very edge of my lid. So I'm gonna take this played out color, which is brown, do just a smudge of this like in the very edge. And I'm just gonna take this fluffy brush and just blend that out some more. So I want to take a little bit of culture and just go back into the brow bone because I think it's a very pretty color. And I lost a little bit of it with the other colors. I'm gonna go with Pink Diamond. So I think I'm gonna go in the inner corner. I'm gonna take Bubbly, which is like this white champagne kind of color. Maybe we'll do something cool under the eyes, but for right now, we're gonna stop here and move on to the rest of the face. To conceal some of just the dark spots on my face and under my eyes, I'm gonna use this Milk Makeup Concealer, and this is their Flex Concealer. And this is the color Tan. I'm just putting it on these ugly little marks and under my eyes. Cause woo child, I really do need it. Look, that looks better already. What I love about this concealer is that it literally feels like skin. It dries down so perfectly. Like you can't even tell that you have it on. It looks just like my skin, and it gives like a slight highlight, but it really conceals dark spots. So I do this before foundation just because I feel like I just have some really dark marks, and I don't know, I just need them to be concealed. I have really dark under eye circles. See, that just woke me up. I was looking like 7 p.m. Now I'm looking like 7 a.m. honey. Okay. So my favorite foundation for the summer has been this Becca Cosmetics foundation, and this is the Ultimate Coverage Complexion Cream. We use the Becca primer, so it's only right that I go in with the foundation. It just gives me like a really natural look, but it is full coverage. This foundation is probably maybe like a hint darker than me, but I typically like my foundations to be a little darker. So it's a lot better than being too light because you can always brighten it up with concealer, and I don't know, it just looks better to me and it translates better in photos. So yeah. About 2 pumps on this Sonia, I think it's called Sonia Sudoku. I may be saying it wrong, but it's that brand that they carry in Target, and I really like this beauty blender. It is very durable. So I normally would like blend this concealer like down to my chest, my neck area, but I've just gotten so much makeup on my shirt already that I'm just, yeah. I'm gonna stop while I'm ahead. Yeah, that's as far down as I'm gonna go. I'm gonna keep it safe. But as you can see, it is a little bit darker than my chest, but look, it matches my arms. I just can't risk it right now. I can't risk it. Hope you understand. So I'm gonna take the Milk concealer. So I'm just gonna highlight my forehead area and the bridge of my nose. I'm gonna highlight my lip. So I do want to highlight a little bit more, just a little bit more under my eye. So I'm going to take another Maybelline concealer, but this one is in the number 45. This is also called Tan. And then I like to just bring it along the side of my nose too, just to give that contoured effect without the contour, if that makes sense. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Okay, so I'm just going to set my concealer on my forehead and my under eye, my bridge of my nose, wherever I put concealer, with my fave, my ride or die, this Laura Mercier setting powder in medium deep. I've been using the crap out of this for about 2 years now, and I'm never going back to what I used to use. I don't even worry about what I used to use. It's like so irrelevant because we're using this now. We're on to bigger and better things. So I'm just gonna take the Velour Puff, which is to die for, and I'm just gonna fold it up like a taco, and I'm gonna do the pressing method, is when you just really roll it and press it into the skin. Gonna take it up the bridge of the nose. Forgot to shake the top part of my brows. So I'm just gonna take the Milk Makeup concealer and this flat brush, and we're gonna make it do what it do real quick while the under eye is still baking. I'm gonna take this Ardell Brow Pomade in dark brown, and I'm just gonna touch up the ends of my eyebrows because they're a little sparse. A little sparse. Okay. Blend it up a little bit. So while that is baking and doing what it does, I'm just going to use this China B, I think that's how you say it, China B brush. I'm going to brush away just a little bit of the excess, like right on my waterline. I need to put some shadow right there. But I'm going to leave it under my eye because, of course, I don't know how much fallout this is gonna have. I'm thinking it's the perfect time to take a risk. And what better shade to use than Risque? So I'm gonna go in from here and just drag it out from like where my lashes stop. And we're gonna drag. take this Luxie, whatever it's called, tapered brush, and I'm just gonna brush away the excess. Now we're gonna contour, get everything sucked in and looking real slim. I'm gonna use this Fenty Beauty matchstick, and this is in the shade Espresso. And this is in the shade Espresso. And I like to come up a little bit more for the cheek area, just a little bit higher up, and do round it out here at the chin. And then for my nose, I'm just gonna take this little fluffy brush here So for like a bronzer, I'm gonna take this L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte. This is actually a powder, but I have the hardest time finding like an actual brown bronzer in my shade. I usually just use like a powder that's darker. So I'm just taking this bronzer and just going over the areas that I contoured. So next I'm gonna take some of this Jane Iredale powder. This is a little bit lighter than what I would normally wear, but I'm just gonna use this to set some areas I just want to highlight a little bit more, like the middle of my forehead. See, it's just really subtle, just to bring back some of the highlight. A little bit on the center of my nose, because this is like the whole area where I kind of like lost the highlight. So we still gotta do lashes, mascara, and eyeliner, and then after that we just gonna put on some highlight and we're gonna be good to go, bro. So next I'm gonna take this NYX Super Skinny Eye Marker, and honestly it works okay, like, but I don't know. I'm just gonna make like a small line like right above my lash line. I don't think I'm gonna wing it out, but I just feel like I don't have that much control when it comes to adding the top eyeliner, like, but then I have to end up going over it. It doesn't match up with the other eye, and before you know it, I have a big ass panda eye. But we're gonna try to avoid that. So I already added my highlighter to this side, and I'm just gonna add it to this side. This is the Dual Finish highlighter, and this is in the color Dazzling Bronze, and this is of course by Lancome. This is one of my favorite, and it does very well on dark skin in my opinion. Yeah, right there. And I'm just gonna blend it out. Just what's left over on my brush. Now I'm gonna zip it back in, and I'm just gonna apply some stuff is. Like, so yeah, I'm gonna have to blend that out. I'm gonna take this little fluffy brush and apply some of that highlighter down the bridge of my nose. I guess we could put a little bit on my chin. Like, I don't really get this, but I just see everybody else do it, so I'm gonna do it too. So really, just gonna press that in. I'm gonna go in with the BriLee long-lasting eyeliner. Now for mascara, I want you to come real close. So this is the Big Shot, the Colossal Maybelline mascara, and it just brings my little lashes to life. Another one of my faves when it comes to mascara, and it's Lancome. This is their defining mascara, and I just like to use this on the lower lash because obviously it's easier because it's so small. And this formula is bomb. For the false lashes, I'm gonna go with my go-to, which is the Ardell Wispy Lashes. So I think it's safe to take down my hair. Y'all, get into this twist out. Didn't it turn out so bomb? You know I'm gonna tell you guys all about it, so don't even stunt. Don't even. So now for the lip, I'm gonna just take this Rando brown lip liner. I mean, every now and then I'll do lipstick, but for the most part I'm a lip gloss girl. And this has been my favorite. This is the NYX Butter Gloss, and this is in the color Ginger Snap. See, this is the pink one. I'm saying right. I'm just gonna apply in the center, mixing glosses and stuff. Look at me. I did a little something. I like it. So this is it, folks. I hope you enjoyed this look. I hope you love this tutorial, and I look forward to recording a few more makeup tutorials for you guys. But yeah, make sure you subscribe, like, comment, do something. Love you guys. Bye.